Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to iTouch App Reviewers. In this video, I have a couple stories to go over with you guys, but first, I want to ask you guys, do you want to see any Clash Royale or Brawl Stars videos on this channel? I know a lot of you guys actually liked the Brawl Stars video that we did a little earlier in the week, last week. If you enjoyed that, let me know. I can definitely do more gaming videos on this channel, but I have kind of transitioned more towards, Apple news and stuff like that. But, it's my channel. I can do whatever I want on it. And if you guys want to see that, I'm cool with putting it up because I think Brawl Stars is going to be a hot game. Secondly, song of the day is going to be TikTok off of 6ix9ine's new album, which actually just got released today. I'm sure a lot of you guys saw that it was leaked. And since it got leaked, as you guys know, 6ix9ine is currently locked up. He decided to just release it instead of losing millions of dollars every day that everyone's just illegally downloading it. But yeah, TikTok's a good one. It's got Lil Baby on it. It's a good song. I'll put a clip of it at the end of the video since this intro was kind of long. Anyways, on to the stories today. First one here is hands-on with Caviar's $4,400 Tesla solar charging iPhone 10. So this costs $4,400. And that's what it looks like. And the only reason I'm reporting on this is because it's so ugly. I absolutely hate the look of this. It is so bulky, and solar charging an iPhone battery is honestly not practical. It takes so long to do. It's like, what's the point? I guess if you're a survival guy and you're always outside, I guess it could be useful, but honestly, why do you even have a phone then? I just think it looks so bad. And it's so expensive too. Like, why would anyone get this? But if you want it, you guys can get it, but that's a lot of money for something so ugly. All right, next up, we've got something. This is a huge story. This is going to definitely be the headline of this. Everyone's talking about it. There's a company called DriveSavers, and they are allowing consumers to retrieve data from locked iOS devices for about $3,900. Now that may sound steep at first, but if you really, really want to get something off of your phone, this service might actually be pretty cool. Now, they advertise it for a bunch of different phones: Androids, Windows, BlackBerry, iOS, and they basically claim they can get pretty much anything they want off of it, like photos, videos, contacts, messages, pretty much anything. And they advertise it more towards, getting stuff off of a phone of a deceased family member, which I'm sure does happen sometimes, but I'm sure there's other people that want to get into other people's phones anyway, for good or bad reasons. Now, if you guys remember this thing, this is the gray key. This thing was being used by law enforcement, and it probably still is, but after iOS 12, it pretty much killed this. So anyone that spent 15 grand on that, or 30 grand or whatever it was, well, kind of eating shit now because it's not really useful. But this DriveSavers company seems to have the key. So DriveSavers has provided Mac Rumors with additional info on its iPhone unlocking service. The company is able to fully unlock the iPhone and return the unlocked device to the owner, and there's an option to back up the phone's data to an external device. DriveSavers is not able to provide further information on its unlocking methods. So I'm assuming what you do is you give the phone to them, you ship it off to them, and they basically do their thing. Now, the service is not inexpensive, priced around $3,900. DriveSavers is also using strict identification protocols, in some cases requesting documents that include death certificates, probate documents, court documents, and more. DriveSavers says that most people use the service to access the data from the device of a deceased loved one. Yeah, $3,900, but for a completely unlocked phone, that's kind of crazy. And I don't know how they do this. I think other people would have done it, if it was something that was, it's obviously not easy, but typically when something like this happens, many companies can figure it out and do it. But this is the first one that I've heard of that is actually doing this and completely unlocking the phones, so they say. Just kind of interesting, and this is something you can't really hide from pretty much. There's not much you can do against this. It sounds like they at least have good protocols in place so that, you can't just steal someone's phone and then unlock it by sending it to them. But who would pay $4 grand to unlock a phone that you stole that's worth, $500? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Now, if it had proprietary information on it, now that maybe could be worth it. So I guess the moral of the story here is keep your phone safe and on you at all times, I guess, and just don't have anything crazy on your phone, so that if this ever happened to your phone, that there wouldn't be anything good to get off of it anyway. And then you could just laugh at the dude for paying $4 grand to unlock your phone. We'll see how this gets used. I'm sure it'll come up in the news more, as people use it and give their experiences on it. But let me know your guys' thoughts on this. I think it's kind of cool. I'm obviously into the hacking scene, and I think it's cool that someone was able to actually figure this out. I would obviously like to know how they do it, but I doubt we will ever see that unless someone can reverse engineer what they do. But that's all I got for this video, guys. If you liked it, hit it with a big thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Enjoy the song. Peace.